Okay, let's see if we're live. Hey, everybody. I am Braxton Wise. My mic sounds terrible right now. And we finally got something to work today. Alright, so let's see if we can get something better to happen here. I have to shuffle things around. It's a different workflow. And here. Alright, we'll get the game going, and yes, today we're playing Poppy Playtime 1, A Tight Squeeze, it's Chapter 1. This was 4 years ago, I think this game came out. But now, since Poppy 5 is just blowing up, I think everything old is new again. So, we're going to give this one a shot, and let me get the game running, and hopefully we don't crash. You know, OBS gave me some trouble today. Alright, where's it at? I need to set up a remote scene switcher here too, like I used to do. But we aren't doing it today. Where is it at? Okay, I think we're there. Just about. Okay, that's a little bit loud. Sorry, it's gonna pause every time because I have to move stuff. There we go. Okay, deep breaths, Braxton, deep breaths. Is the music too loud, or am I hearable over it? It's working now, apparently. Right? And I'm gonna work on getting BTTV into YouTube, and then we'll just have to push for the BTTV adoption on the YouTube side. Then we can use all our emotes. I'll bring my Twitch sub emotes over, and we'll be able to use them. And everyone can use them for free. They won't even have to sub anymore. Well, sub in the Twitch meaning of sub. It's different. Subbing over on YouTube means following. Subbing on Twitch means money. Okay, in other words, no more paywall, right? And no more pre-rolls. So, that'll be good, I think. This does feel a bit loud though, doesn't it? It seems like it's overpowering my mic. Okay, let's see. Chapter 1, A Tight Squeeze. As an ex-employee of Playtime Co., you finally return to the factory many years after everybody within disappeared. Now I know this thing is coming after me. Like whatever is in the cover art, that's what's going to be kicking your butt later. Okay, I can change the settings. But my mic is fine, right? I get it so it just peaks into the red. Let's see. Main, can we just go main? Here we go. Let's see if we can pull that down a little bit. Is that a little better? Okay, that feels better. I should also record the audio on a separate channel, but it's too complicated to deal with at the moment. It's just gonna be what it is. It's the first gaming stream I've done in like a couple of years. Just act like we're pro. No, I don't want that. That was just the other, like the test thing to get it running. This is the intro part? Alright, here we go. Story time.
You are about to see the most incredible doll ever invented. Her name is Poppy, and she is the first truly intelligent doll in the world. A little girl can talk to her. Poppy gives her answers. She is the first doll actually able to have a conversation with a child. Hard to believe? Just watch.
Poppy Playtime! Poppy's as lovable as a real girl, and she talks like one, too.
Hi, my name is Poppy. I love you. Can you help me polish my shoes?
Why, of course, Poppy. Just like a real girl, Poppy always wants to look her best.
Perfect. Thank you.
Her hair is sturdy and won't come out when you brush it, and smells just like a poppy flower. Is there anything else you'd like to say, Poppy?
Oh, only $5.99.
Girl, just like you.
What's the time?
Playtime!
And if you've ever wanted to see how all of the nation's favorite toys were created, Playtime Co. is now offering factory tours at just $2.99 a person. An entire
Wow,
hour
I would
in the
pay
most
for that.
magical toy factory on Earth. What are you waiting for? Come visit the factory. We can.
I have to say, I really like the artwork in this. I like the art style. It's very creepy. And the video is neat. Like the kind of, the grain, film grain, and kind of the old look. Of course, it goes a little too far with the film grain, but it looks neat. All right, so everyone thinks the staff disappeared 10 years ago. We're still here. Buying the flower. Vintage Poppy commercial. All right. Here we go. It's also going to storm today, so I apologize if the stream cuts out. I checked, but it's going to be maybe in a couple hours, so I think we have enough time to do a stream without the storm causing problems. Now, there's a bit of here. It's not that bright. You know, this was sort of an issue, but let me see if I can do something, because it doesn't give me a gamma option. And I have to open up the INI file to mess with some stuff. Okay, it saved my resolution. This starts off at 720. And that'll jank around with your monitors if you on a PC. I'm sure it would work better on a laptop, right? Isn't that like standard like laptop screen? Shadows low. I heard that this is a good way to get this a little bit brighter. But I have brightness all the way up. I don't see gamma settings, so that's a little... Okay. Well, hopefully it's not super dark. What if we turn on motion blur? No. Just leave it all alone. We don't like motion blur. I can hear Kilgore right now. Everyone turns off motion blur. But sometimes it's good. I forget what his thing about motion blur, his motion blur defense is. He is a great guy, and he is a great friend of mine. I'm just picking on him. Just picking on him because he kind of has a thing about motion blur. Because everybody turns off motion blur, and it kind of gets on his nerves, right? Okay. We can run. If I turn on motion blur, you're telling me you're gonna unsubscribe? Well, I'm sorry about that. Well, we won't turn it on. Right. E. I don't know how to interact with stuff. I guess it's E. I will never turn on motion blur unless it breaks the game not to. Ah, we did it. Look at that. Tab to view items. There. Tab to view the pause menu, they should say. Alright, can we say what that is? Alright, I guess it just shows us what we have. It doesn't really show what we can do. Can we pick these up? No.
Hi, my name is Leif Pierre, and I'm the head of innovation here at the Playtime Co. Toy Factory. If you're seeing this, then you're trespassing. Yeah, we play this little tape on loop whenever we close the factory for the day. So, trespasser, just to make you aware, While we pride ourselves primarily on our high-quality toys and excellent child care, we also pride ourselves on our security. For example, this facility is full of hidden motion triggers, which, once set off, will turn on the factory's emergency alarms and directly contact the authorities. And that's one of the more tame aspects of our security system. No spoilers. So, you've got my warning. It's not too late to turn around. I just hope that you're certain whatever you're doing is worth it.
Well, I don't know if it's worth it or not. We have not crossed that bridge. Yeah, alright. Okay, so we need a code. And we need like 4 digits. Or colors, I guess. Is that it? No. And that's not going to be a clue. That looks like a button to get out of here. Oh, I turned off ambient occlusion too, just to try and make the shadows a little less weird, so at least we can see this. Because otherwise this thing is like black on the floor, and we cannot see it at all, or barely. There is a fix. This is a known issue as well. So, but the problem with that is I have to mess with the INI file to delete user profile completely, then restart it, and then try to adjust the INI file that gets created from it. So for now we're going to see how it works without it. See if we can just get this to work this way. Alright, so we need a code, and look. Alright, that looks about right. Like arrows pointing. So what's that? Red, yellow, pink, and then I suppose that we need 4. So then the train, the engine is going to be green. So what was it? Hold on, red. Come on, ADHD. Let's go. Okay, red, yellow, green. Yeah, red, yellow, pink, green. Don't let me forget that. Red, yellow, pink, green. I wonder if it's the same every time. Red, yellow. Okay. Lots of CRTs everywhere. That probably weighs about 1,000 pounds. Not even kidding. Old AV cart with a thick VCR. It was 87, isn't it supposed to be 1987? Did they still have beta? Yes, they had. No, I think they got rid of beta. Grab pack. Tighten the straps. Hold both cannons. Pull the trigger to fire. Pull again to retract. Hold the grip onto object. Only fire at small object handles. Do not fire at a coworker. You know you take all the fun out of it. Wire is conductive, used for rewiring. Okay. So this is how we do it. We press buttons and we like link up power supply with it. What's the time? Playtime. How do we open? Is it? Oh. It just does that on its own. Can I go in there? No, I can't. Alright. Don't be a weirdo, Brax. How do we do the other hand? Didn't it have like a red hand and a blue hand? Alright. Let's see. imagine dying to CRT. I nearly did once. Well, I was nearly quite injured by trying to move my mother's flat screen, widescreen CRT. And yes, they did have flat screen, oh my god, flat screen, widescreen CRTs for a very tiny blip before they went from, when they went to LCD just before then. That plasma was all they had, and those were expensive, and they'd burn in just looking at them wrong. Okay, so yeah, that thing's not gonna move, is it? Probably. Oh my god. Huggy Wuggy. Playtime Co. has designed hundreds of distinct toys, but none connected with people more than that of Huggy Wuggy. Our founder, Elliot Ludwig, aimed to create a toy which could hug you forever. Well, that's not creepy. As is always true, Playtime Co.'s four-step process to creating the most lifelike toys was a success. With a bit of string and polyester, our lovable blue pal Huggy was brought to life. Huggy Wuggy has gone on to be Playtime Co.'s most popular and best-selling toy so far. Well, there's a little blood. I think that's blood. Okay. I guess we just do this thing. Is there anything else we can get while we're in here? No. Why is it that we don't have the red hand? I guess I don't know how to deal with this. Ah, alright. No. Oh, I heard a key thing up here. There we go. Do we have the key? Yes. Does that open this thing? It does. It sounded like a key. I gotta say, man, that TV was gigantic. It was like a 34-inch screen. And it weighed about as much as a baby elephant. It took me and another dude, and he was strong, and he was still like shaking. His arms were shaking. I'm like, dude, we're going up the steps. If you let go, I'm gonna die. That was a risky day right there, because I was below. Since he was taller, he was able to go up the steps better than me. Go up backwards, I guess. All right. Well, that sounds like the door just shut me in. Okay. So we're gonna have to do like that electricity thing that we do with these. Oh yeah, we're gonna die at least a couple of times. Y'all know that, right? Okay, is that how we do it? Because I still don't know how to get my red hand. Touch with wire. What does it mean specifically? Does it mean over here? I guess I don't quite understand what that is doing. Am I just really that dense and I don't exactly understand how to use this thing? Oh, okay, I see. Touch this thing. Oh, this beat deal here? Alright. That was a little confusing. I might be the only person to ever have that problem. Probably 5-year-olds are being like, dude, you are so stupid. Okay, I guess we were just supposed to do that thing. I love the artwork on these things. Okay, well that looked like a bad sign. That's probably where I'm supposed to go. When you don't know where to go, go where you don't want to go, because that's where the game wants you to go. Like we literally have to follow in here. Is it? All right. Is there a tape around here? All right, let's have a look in the bins. I don't see anything. Okay. Is there a tape for this? I'm kind of wondering about that. Did I miss that on the way in here? Well, hopefully we didn't miss it. It's up here somewhere. Do we just jump? Alright, well, how do we get back up there? Alright, I see one of these things. And all right. Ah, here it is. At least it's the same color, so we'll just make an assumption that's the right thing. I don't know if I want to open that yet. I'm a little nervous about that one. We picked up 1, 2. We need 3 or 4 of them. How many was on that console? I don't know if I can even go down there. I don't think I should try. Is that one? No. Alright, we have... I don't remember. Maybe there's 5 of them? We need more. Right, where's the VCR? Oh, we can't get back up there. How about through here? Ah. There you go.
Rich, where are they keeping the Huggy boxes?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Remember when maintenance left did a sweep of this place?
No.
Exactly. Nobody in this stupid company knows what they're doing. Oh, I swear, I haven't seen a single box in its place since they started flooding the storehouse with orphanage junk.
Right.
I get it. It's a nice program and all on brand. It's just hard to be happy.
I guess you're just complaining. I thought it was gonna be important. Well, there's more we have to find. Let's go up and put these others in there first.
A bit of
We need an extra one. Where is the other one? Well, I do not see it. I sort of want to jump down there. Oh, it just barely squeezed her. What are you? Okay, I guess I can't do anything about you. Well, I can't seem to find it. You'd think it would all be in there, right? Maybe a piece of it's out here? Well, I guess it must be back here. I'm just not seeing it. I wonder if it's the shadows giving me problems. Or it's just something obvious that I'm not looking at. Well, it sort of stalls gameplay a little bit. That's a good candidate for an edit. I was thinking like maybe something up above that we need to grab. Ah ha ha. There we go. Boy, that was a challenge. Oh, that's the thing I was trying to grab before. And there was a picture of that in the video that we watched. Okay. Well, it was mostly audio. Alright, here's our extra hand. Is it right click, left click? It sounds like it. You hear that? Okay. Okay, deep breaths, everybody. 2 hands. What? I'm really turned around here. Okay, here we go. This is probably bad. Because now we're kind of just moving. Okay. Let's hold my breath there. Make a Friend, 1960. That was a little bit before my time. Our founder, Elliot Ludwig, was a visionary. He set the stage for all Playtime Co.'s greatest feats. Yet all of the amazing things that he created, the Make a Friend machine is one of the most creative, impressive, and advanced. It is solely responsible for nearly every Playtime Co. toy sold on the market to this day. All it needs is to be fed the proper parts, and it will then paint, assemble, and do a quality inspection of the toy all on its own. Okay. He's just gonna do that? It's like a Build-A-Bear thing. Build a Psycho toy. Okay, so this needs power. Alright, let's go up here. I see these things. Nobody leaves without a toy. Well, that's quite authoritarian. You will take toy. You will like toy. You will not ask for another. Alright, well there must be another one of these around. Another VCR tape. So that to both of these. There's a second one there, though. I'm tangled up. How did it tangle me up like this? Did it just put one? It did both hands? Oh, I see. Can't go any further. So there's one, and there's two, so we have to somehow drag between both of those. Heyo, super cool guy. Welcome in. It's no problem. I'm still just trying to figure this thing out, so you didn't miss anything. Well, how do we get across both of those and still get to the other thing? Well, you got a lot of time because I'm really slow at figuring out this particular puzzle. Let's see. The second one's over there. Seeing that we end up losing the ability to move any further, we do though. There's only so much arm length that we have. Still don't have the other tape for that. We do this one. I don't know how we tie across this without... Okay, can we get over there now? No, we still can't. How's that supposed to work out? It's probably something really obvious that I'm missing. Because we do this. We're gonna fall. It must be, but if we're supposed to touch the other one, then how do we get both arms around it. It's gonna be hard to edit this video. See, how do we get around both of these and still have enough to get over there? Okay. Don't fall. That took forever. Okay, I see it's green. We can jump without fall damage, can't we? Yes. Let's see if that did it. Did we get the right one? Are we still waiting on that? Okay, I think something's happening. All right. That took a bit. I guess that goes in that thing. Right? Okay, here we go. Oh shit! I'm gonna die. Okay, we need to find an escape route first. Sorry for the expletive. I know. It was it was a knee-jerk reaction. I'm an adult, I use big boy words sometimes. Okay. I know. I'm sorry. I will, okay, let's look around first for a way out of there. I know. I get that. I know you're kidding. But I do need to be careful. Let's see. Well, I don't see one. I don't see a vent anywhere. Is it maybe upstairs? Okay, also, is there a tape in here? Because I did not see one. We may have to skip that cassette. Alright. Would I have to do all that again? Yes. No, wait a minute, I didn't. I really don't see anywhere to go. Maybe up there? I keep thinking that's a thing. Well, it's just... Crap, we're gonna die. I just do not see this. This door. Okay. Yeah, just move. Okay, I did not see this. I might die. Oh yeah, we're dead. It's hard to figure out which way to go in there. I'm going past the stuff where the writing is on it. You know, where people write on it. I don't know, whatever that, like danger, do not go through here kind of stuff. Like here. Like I went here. Where all this writing is on the walls. Just know where to go from there. I must be taking the wrong turn. It really is hard to decide which way to go. You're just sort of randomly guessing. It's okay, the video is slightly delayed. Go left. Go left. There's nowhere to go once we get out of here. I'm just not seeing a place to go. I'm either getting turned around or we're going down the wrong spot. When the track ends down there at the lumpy stuff, I don't see anything there. Maybe I'm just too panicked to see it. You know, like I'm not turning enough. We go right. No, grr. I'm sure a lot of people get this on first try. Oh, no. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna die, and we die. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Okay. I didn't pull. I just realized that at the last second. Yeah. Boy, you get all panicked and your heart gets up in your throat and it's just... You're like, oh, where do I go? Right? Yeah. Now I know. Now we just have to... have to sort of make the right turns this time and... Of course, you're supposed to be panicked, right? It's supposed to freak you out. It's a right. Yeah, it's right. We just have to practice. Of course, we'll do an edited version of this later. The live stream will stay as it is, unedited. But we'll edit out all these deaths and make a shorter video separately. To the right. To the right, to the right, to the right. Not that way. That's right, we have to wait for the door, I guess. That's why I'm like hitting a dead end right there. Huh. The Padawan is now the Jedi. There you go. Star Wars fan. I am as well. All right. Whew. Whew. Okay, one way of being over here on YouTube or one thing on YouTube is we need to get our emotes over here. So there's going to be this plugin called BTTV, and I don't know if you can install it from an iPad, but it is safe. We use it all the time at Twitch, and you'll be able to, if I can get this to work, then you'll be able to use the emotes we use on the stream or on the Twitch side. Oh man, and we missed that. There must have been a red VCR tape that I missed before. I don't know where that was. I was too panicked to bother, right?
Final log in relation. Experiment 1006.
Okay.
The prototype. Coordination and cooperation is evidently within his skill set, as well as the skill set of all other experiments of his type. Though still missing, today's events are no doubt in relation to him. His absence was a flaw in the scientific process, which should have under no circumstances been left unaccounted for. That's why I'm making this log, so that the same mistake won't be made twice. Any future experiments will need to be contained and disposed of in a secure location.
Oh, I see.
I'm not worried about myself. One breakthrough and I'll be back. We must forge onwards in the name of science, whether those who are beneath us understand it or not. End of...
Okay, let's just move. It sounded like that thing was coming for me. I got nervous. You know, it might be easier to just replay it and record it separately than to do all the editing that's going to be required for my numbskull moves. I'll try. I still need to figure out the YouTube editor. I really like this. The artwork in the game is so cool. We're definitely going to do an art stream of Poppy 1. Maybe we'll do the, what is it? Huggy Hug? Maybe we'll do a painting of him. Okay. What, in the YouTube editor? It doesn't let you do that. It may be restricting you. Huggy Wuggy. All right, thank you. It could be restricted because of your age, maybe, or I don't know. But maybe I can't edit mine either. I don't. I'll see when I get there. Oh, I don't have chapter 2. I'm gonna be able to get chapter 2 and chapter 3, but it'll be a little while before I can get 4 and 5. I like this. That was scary though. That's Poppy. Oh, that was unexpected. I thought there would be more.
You opened my case.
Oh, I gotcha. It's because of the permissions. So you can't qualify for that part yet? Okay, that makes sense. I think there's 3 different things you have to go through to get completely verified and to get all the permissions of editing and live streaming and stuff. This was a really cool game. I like the art. We're going to do more art streams of this. I'm going to have a playlist of the games and a playlist of the art, the fan art we're going to do of the stream, or of the game. Portuguese? Wait, is this a Portuguese developer? That's neat. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Well, you kind of have to do what you're told, you know? It does suck. I get it. Okay. That is it for Poppy Playtime Chapter 1. A tight squeeze. And boy, that was a tight squeeze. I had a lot of fun getting scared out of my mind on this game. And I really, really like it. So I'm excited to play the second and third one. I'm excited to do some fan art for this. This is gonna be fun. Well, you have a lot of time to become famous, my friend. And I know you'll get there. Everyone, have a really great week. I'll be back on Friday. And I guess that's it. I'll be back on Friday. Or Saturday, I'm sorry. Next Saturday.